we have the pleasure of having the Ballet Folklorico Ritmo Alegre. I'm trying to do Spanish. We're going to have children dance to celebrate today. Dance for Peace.
Okay, everybody else, try it out. Wonderful, wonderful. Virginia Snow Mountain is indeed. Thank you so very, very much. Beautiful. Great.
Thank you, all the dancers. You're beautiful and put a smiles on everybody's face. Now we have Representative Peter Buckley.
Good morning. It's wonderful to be here with you. It is a little unfair to follow a dance like that with a politician. Doesn't seem quite fair. But I'll just talk for a brief minute. Honored to be here today. Honored to have the minister here as our guest, and have all of you here for this ceremony. I was thinking on the drive here about patriotism, peace and patriotism. There was a phrase used recently by someone who was volunteering on behalf of the libraries here. He used the term local patriotism. And it made me laugh a little bit, thinking, well, local patriotism. Patriotism is always defined as love of country. But I thought about that local patriotism, and it made sense to me. You know, we love our community. And I thought, is there such a thing as family patriotism? I'm a family patriot. I'm sure we are all family patriots. That's where we come from. A fierce love of our family, and we want our family to do well. We're family patriots. And we are local patriots because we love our community. And we're Oregon patriots because we love this state that we live in, and we're American patriots because we love our country. And it dawned on me as I was coming over that the sense of compassion that my friend Dennis was talking about, could that also be seen as international patriotism? Could there ever be such a thing? Is that what peace is? International patriotism, a love of all countries, a love of all people, as Grandma Agnes was saying. Of all the flags here, could we ever reach a point of international patriotism, a love for all? I think we're called to do so. I think today is a great ceremony, is a step in that direction, and I'm grateful to be here with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Buckley. Our next speaker is Lilia Caballero. Lilia is the Cultural Liaison Coordinator for the Medford Police Department. She assists hundreds of Spanish-speaking community members by coordinating bilingual presentations on Medford Police Department policies and procedures.
Good morning again. Thank you for being here, and thank you very much for the people who travel afar. Thank you, Minister, from representing your country. Thank you very much. I'm very honored to represent the community in Medford, the Latino community, which is our largest number of population that we have so far here in Medford. And I've been in this valley for over 25 years. I was reminded the other day. I don't like the years so much, but I love being here. I love this place. And I go, oh my God, they can figure my age by now then. So, anyway, one of the things that that I was thinking on the theme of this presentation or this event, the whole piece is harmony with difference. And I have a very simple way to describe to me, harmony, what harmony is, and with difference. Obviously, you can see the difference between each person and other person, but I think all of us on the inside are the same. We all have goals, we all have dreams, we all have feelings for other people, we have families, we're just equally inside with caring people. And so yes, let's see that we see the difference. But to me, the way that I describe harmony is just by 3 words: empathy, compassion, and acceptance of one another. That's what's gonna bring us all in peace. And hopefully, if we keep that in everything in our lives, everything that we do in our daily living, have empathy, have compassion, and have acceptance of one another, that's when I make the difference. It's only 3 words. It's not that hard to practice. Thank you.
Thank you, and I am going to start practicing it right now. Our next speaker is Mr. Art Lumley, representing Jacksonville Applegate Rotary Club, and he's a retired Navy commander.
Well, I came here this morning to observe the activities. I looked for a chair and I was told the only chairs available are up here on the stage. So if you want one, you have to talk. So here I am talking. I do represent the Jacksonville, Applegate Rotary Club. There are several Rotary clubs, of course, in the valley, about 8, I believe. My background is 20 years in the Navy, retired as a commander, as you were told. During that time, I flew airplanes, patrol bombers, helicopters, things like that. And I was trained to take somebody's life by dropping weapons, maybe on a submarine or whatever the case might be. I was willing to do that if I had to. Fortunately, I never did. But after leaving the service, it just occurred to me, many times actually, it didn't make sense. Why can't we all live together in peace and harmony? I'm willing to do what I can. Rotary is willing. In fact, Rotary is an international organization, if you don't know. They've done some wonderful things. They've been the leader, you might say, of the Polio Plus activities. That's where they have, with the help of other people, other organizations, have taken polio down to 3 countries now in the whole world. I had a cousin that had polio when she was quite young. It means a lot to me to see polio leave. We've also, in our club, Jacksonville Applegate Club, has been very active in providing water where water is needed. Ecuador is a good example. They go down there with this special setup that you just pour water on the top, it purifies, and it comes out. It's nice, clean water. Our president, Judy Johnson, speaks fluent Spanish, and therefore she has gone down to Ecuador a couple of times now to try to help, and she's done a very good job of doing so. I'm very pleased also to see so many of our friends from China. I have a personal contact, you might say. My son married a Chinese lady that he met over in Hong Kong. And my wife and I and about 16 other friends of theirs made the trip to China to attend the wedding. It was a wonderful event in Enping. I just know it's in the southern part. We flew into Hong Kong. But I feel very close because of that, and we have the most beautiful granddaughter in the whole world. Not that I'm biased, but she has the best features, physical features of Caucasian and Chinese. And she's learning to speak Chinese. In fact, she went back there with her mother about a month ago, and she could carry on a conversation with her grandparents in China. So again, thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for whoever is doing the major organization for starting this event of world peace.
Thank you, Art. Now we'd like to introduce Ms. Fumi John Stewart. Fumi John Stewart is the Executive Director of the World Peace Prayer Society, promoting May Peace Prevail on Earth activities worldwide. She brought the Peace Pole Project out of Japan and helped to establish the international peace pole movement since the early 1980s. There are more than 200,000 peace poles in nearly every country on Earth today. Ms. Fumi John Stewart.
I'm so thrilled to be here with all of you. And as I was watching all of you arrive here to this hall, I asked a couple of you, where are you from? And you said you were from Soochow University in China. Is that right? Yes. So how many people are here traveled all the way from China today? This is amazing. I didn't know, and now we know that all of you are here and welcome to this country, and I hope you're having a beautiful conference, and we'll take back wonderful memories. And as you heard, this is the theme, Harmony with Difference. And here we are of different, cultures and traditions, but we're really here, one heart, one mind. And I hope you feel that very much. And together, as a celebration of this conference, we're going to present and dedicate this peace pole here. This is called a peace pole, and it was started in Japan 60 years ago after the dropping of the atomic bomb in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Many people got together and said this is a very important message to put out to the world, that we want peace, and we want global peace, and we want people in the world to have harmony and peace within their hearts and live in global peace. So all of you here, you're really ambassadors of peace. I feel that, and you're going to be citizens, global citizens of this beautiful planet as you grow up spreading peace, because you really felt the community of sharing your traditions with people from all over the world, and you are going to be the ambassadors of peace now. So together, we're going to really bless this peace pole, and I welcome you to join me here on this stage with all our special guests, who I feel that they have the spirit of peace within, and we're going to infuse this peace pole with our love today. So, and I think now I'll call David Wick up to say a few words about the peace pole.